Welcome to Sleepy Short Stories. Before we begin tonight's bedtime story, let's take a moment to relax and let go of the day. This is your time to unwind and get ready for a peaceful sleep. So, settle in, make yourself comfortable, and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and feel your body fill with fresh air. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly let it go through your mouth. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Let the tension melt away from your body. Now, gently bring your attention to your feet. Notice how they feel. Are they warm or cool? Are they tense or relaxed? With each breath, imagine them softening, becoming light. Slowly move your attention up your legs, to your hips, your belly, and your chest. With each breath, let go of any tightness or stress. Feel your shoulders relax, then your arms, your hands, all the way down to your fingertips. Take a deep breath and let your chest and stomach soften like a wave washing over you. Now move your attention to your neck, your face, and your head. Let your jaw unclench, your brow smooth out, and your eyes feel calm. Now that your body feels relaxed, your mind can begin to calm as well. Let any thoughts float away, like leaves drifting on a gentle stream. You don't need to hold on to anything right now. Just breathe in, breathe out, and allow yourself to feel at ease. And when you're ready, let your imagination begin to open as we dive into tonight's story. A world of dreams awaits, where you can relax and drift into a peaceful sleep. Let's begin. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a forest just as the day begins to fade and the sun dips lower, casting its warm glow over everything. The air is cool, with a soft breeze rustling through the trees, as if the forest is gently waking up. The golden light of the setting sun filters through the branches, turning the leaves into delicate, shimmering pieces of amber and gold. The trees are tall and majestic, their trunks thick and strong, their leaves whispering softly as the wind dances through them. You breathe in deeply, feeling the fresh scent of pine, earth, and damp moss fill your lungs. It's the kind of air that makes you feel alive, as though you're part of something larger than yourself. The forest stretches before you, vast and inviting, its path winding through the trees, beckoning you to come closer, to explore. With a step, you leave the edge of the forest and enter its embrace. The ground beneath your feet is soft and spongy, covered in thick moss and fallen leaves, cushioning each step you take. The path ahead is narrow but inviting, winding gently through the trees, sometimes curving to reveal new surprises, and other times narrowing to a single trail hidden by ferns and thick undergrowth. The sounds of the forest are all around you, alive with birds chirping overhead, the occasional rustle of a small animal darting through the brush, and the distant murmur of a stream flowing somewhere deeper in the woods. The sunlight, though fading, still streams through the canopy, dappling the ground with patches of golden light, casting soft shadows across the forest floor. As you walk, you can feel the pulse of the earth beneath you, steady and calm. The forest feels timeless, as though it has existed forever and will continue to do so long after you've gone. The path seems to welcome you, guiding you deeper into the woods. Every now and then you pause to listen, to watch, to take it all in. The rustle of leaves above is like a soft song, the wind whispering ancient secrets in a language only the trees understand. You stop for a moment to look around. Tall ferns growing alongside the path, delicate wildflowers peeking out from the shadows, and the rich, deep green of the moss-covered stones. Everything here seems to pulse with life, a quiet but constant rhythm that moves through the air and the earth. As you continue, you come across a stream that runs alongside the path. The water is clear, its surface sparkling in the soft light, ripples catching the golden hues of the setting sun. You pause by the stream, kneeling beside it to touch the cool, smooth stones beneath the water. The sound of the water flowing over rocks is soothing, a gentle rhythmic rush that seems to calm your thoughts and still your mind. You let your fingers trail through the water, feeling its coolness, its clarity. The stream is alive, its current steady and unhurried, flowing with a peaceful energy that feels timeless, as though it has been running through this forest for centuries. The peaceful sound of the water is a lullaby, its song a quiet promise that everything is as it should be. After a few moments, you rise and continue on your journey, following the path deeper into the forest. The trees grow taller now, their branches intertwining to form a canopy above, blocking the last rays of the sun and casting the forest into a cooler, more mysterious light. The air feels fresher now, the scent of pine more pronounced, the earth beneath your feet softer. The path ahead twists and turns, winding around ancient trees, sometimes narrowing and then widening into small glades filled with soft grasses and wildflowers. The shadows grow longer as the sun sinks lower, but the forest doesn't feel dark, just peaceful, as though it is preparing for nightfall. The birds have quieted now, replaced by the rustle of small creatures moving through the underbrush and the soft calls of owls in the distance. You continue walking, the silence of the forest settling around you, wrapping you in its embrace. There's a sense of comfort here, a feeling of being in the right place at the right time. The wind rustles through the leaves, carrying with it the sound of something distant, something ancient, as though the forest itself is telling you its story. The trees around you seem to be watching, their thick trunks and gnarled roots telling tales of the seasons that have passed, the storms they've weathered, the lives they've seen. There is a wisdom in the forest, an energy that connects everything: trees, water, wind, animals, and you, the quiet wanderer in their midst. As you walk deeper into the woods, the path opens up into a small clearing, bathed in the soft light of twilight. The sky above is a deep purple now, the first stars beginning to twinkle in the vast, endless canvas. In the center of the clearing stands a massive oak tree, its bark rough and gnarled with age, its roots stretching deep into the earth. The oak seems ancient, its presence steady and grounded, as though it has been here forever, watching the world change around it. Its branches stretch wide, reaching for the sky, creating a canopy of leaves that rustle softly in the evening breeze. The tree feels alive, full of energy and wisdom, its every branch and leaf telling a story that has been passed down through generations. You approach the oak tree, feeling a sense of awe as you stand before it. There is something magical about this tree, something deep and ancient that draws you in. You place your hand on the rough bark, feeling the warmth that still lingers from the sun, even as the air cools around you. The oak seems to hum with energy, as though it holds within it the secrets of the forest, the wisdom of ages. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the peace of the forest wash over you. The wind whispers through the branches, and you hear the faintest creaking of the tree, as though it is speaking to you, telling you of all it has seen. The rise and fall of civilizations, the changing of the seasons, the quiet march of time. You sit beneath the oak, leaning back against its sturdy trunk, feeling its strength and warmth. The ground beneath you is soft with moss, the air crisp and cool. The moon rises higher in the sky, casting a silver glow on everything, turning the leaves of the trees into delicate, shimmering pieces of light. The stars twinkle overhead, their light soft and gentle, filling the night sky with a quiet beauty. The world around you feels still, yet full of life, and you can't help but feel at peace, as though you belong here, in the heart of the forest, surrounded by its ancient energy. The longer you sit beneath the oak, the more you feel connected to the earth, to the forest, to the very rhythm of the world. The sound of the wind rustling through the leaves, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft murmur of the stream. Everything seems to fade away, leaving only the quiet hum of the forest. You feel your body relax, your mind quieting, your thoughts slowing down. The peacefulness of the forest wraps around you like a soft blanket, its calm rhythm lulling you into a deep sense of tranquility. The night deepens, and the stars shine brighter, their light like tiny diamonds scattered across the sky. The world feels vast, yet intimate, as though the forest is holding you in its embrace, whispering its stories to you. The oak tree, its branches swaying gently in the breeze, seems to be watching over you, sharing its wisdom and peace. The air grows cooler, and the quiet of the forest deepens, wrapping you in a blanket of calm. As you sit beneath the tree, the sounds of the night, a distant owl's hoot, the soft rustle of the leaves, the gentle sigh of the wind, become your lullaby, and you feel yourself drifting into a peaceful, dream-filled sleep. Good night.